record. That red light. Can you see that red fucking light? Do you see that red fucking light?
I see 4 red lights. Not the little one yet.
The little one. It's recording. Fuck you. Goddamn thing. Had a whole good show about me bitching about my neighbor and people and Walmart. I ain't going through all that shit again.
We talked pictures, soggy social media.
Welcome to the Fuck Up Show of Buckhorn Podcast. I'm Martelle. Randy's here, and fuck.
And we had another technical mishap.
And this time I don't even know what the fuck happened. Like, I hit record, and the goddamn thing is not recorded.
45
And now
minutes.
I think I have a splinter.
45 minutes and a splinter.
I do. I have a fucking splinter.
Where'd you get a splinter from?
Beats the shit out of me. It's just par for the course for today. My irritation level is like through the goddamn roof.
You need a drink.
I know.
Get a drink.
No. It's been 2 weeks.
It's been 2 weeks since you've had a drink. Now you're angry, so why do you think that you shouldn't get one? Let's get drunk and have some recording fun.
God, I would love to, but I'm not gonna give in yet. I'm just gonna dig at my hand with a knife and get the splinter out of my hand. Ow. 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 Like I said, I mean,
Welcome to the Buckhorn Podcast, the #1 podcast for pulling splinters out of your hand.
out of your ass.
Listen to Martell as he pulls splinters from his epidermis. After losing 45 minutes of great podcasting again.
We did a fucking
Some
show.
of our best shows
and
have been lost.
That show wasn't great, but I mean, I did tell a story about going to Walmart. I did tell a junior in high school
The
to go
Walmart
fuck
stuff
herself.
was good. Yeah, you did tell a junior off.
I don't care. But, I mean, I can tell the Walmart story again, but that's like a 10-minute story with a 5-minute trip. Like, I was in Walmart for 5 minutes. And it took 10 minutes to tell the story, and I don't remember everything that I said.
Well, I would say go back and listen to the recording, but
You can't do that.
you can't.
Jesus. I even tried to go back and listen to the recording. It's only 128K because it recorded nothing.
It's not enough case.
It's 1 second of fucking audio.
We need 3 Ks. We also talked about that too. We talked about the KKK and Hitler and but you all missed it. You know what, guys? You had to be there.
Yeah, you had to be there. It's one of those moments.
Had to be here.
We seem to have a lot of those lately.
I wish you were here.
You were drinking rum and Coke.
I
was
was.
drinking Coke. Now you're drinking.
Yeah, I don't know what you put in my mug.
It's whiskey.
Okay.
It's brown liquor and ice.
Good enough for me.
What's it smell like? What do you get on the nose?
Whiskey.
Okay. What's it taste like?
Smells like whiskey on ice. Fruity, floral. Sweet. Tastes like whiskey.
Okay. It's
Yeah,
whiskey.
it's good.
So it's perfect.
Tastes good.
It's definitely whiskey.
Don't know what kind.
It's-
sweet on the tongue. Sweet on the tip of the tongue, the teeth, the lips. I get some notes of amazing. A little touch of deliciousness. My nipples are hard.
Nailed it.
And yeah,
Fucking nailed it.
spot on.
It's Makers.
Yeah, good
It's
stuff.
Makers toasted marshmallow.
Yep, that's the sweetness.
So there you go. It's wheat. It's good.
That's why I said sweet.
It's in a don't be a connoisseurus mug, and I am not trying to be a connoisseurus right now.
Yeah, you're very angry, which
I
I
am
like.
fucking irritated.
My 2 favorite times to podcast with you is when you're pissed off or when you've already pre-gamed for like 2 hours and you're just ready to roll.
Today has just been like this weekend. Like I said on the show that will not be heard
Because it didn't record.
because it didn't record. I was working on putting lattice up around the deck. Basically, the deck is done now. I don't have to do any more work to the deck unless I wanted to put a roof on the deck. But I don't know that I'm going to end up doing that. I was outside for a good majority of the day yesterday, and my hillbilly redneck fucking neighbors, the new ones, it's just constant. Like I moved out here so it'd be quiet.
So you don't have to deal with people.
So I don't have to deal with people. But now I got this.
You're out of town, but you're not away from people. It's not like you're on an island or 1,000 acres.
Apparently, I need to be on a fucking island at this point.
or more acres, at least.
But I don't want more acres. Like, if I were to ever move from here, I'd probably downsize the acreage.
I would upsize the acreage, but it'd just be all like wooded and
Well, I don't want to pay the taxes on it.
fair. That makes sense.
And like
you just need like a 2 to 3 acre island.
if I could get like a 3-acre island, that'd be fine. I'd be fine with that. Like
like Epstein Island.
Yeah. Just give me that.
Yeah.
Why can't the U.S. government give me that? They seized it. They knocked the
What
house
are they
down.
doing with it?
They're not doing it. They're
Banging
having sex
kids
parties.
still?
Yeah. They're having sex parties now.
Give me the island without the kitty diddling.
I've leased out 2.5 acres of my land, so I don't have to mow it.
That land is your land,
It is my land.
but it's also his land.
Not anymore. Well, it is technically. Technically, he is paying me to put vegetables on it.
He's planting his seed all over you.
Yeah, he is. But the neighbor. So yesterday he had his. He has this. It's like he's like mid 50s, early 50s, something like that.
He's probably 84 and in really good shape.
If that's the case, then I should have joined the army and retired. But like he's over there with like his. I think his son was there. The grandkids were there. But he's blaring shit. He's blaring shitty country music. Like
So
that.
like the new pop stuff.
No. Like, it's off. It's like white label twangy country. Like shit you've never heard of.
Okay.
Like, you're like, oh, that's Conway. No, that's not Conway Twitty.
I'm sure he's got a crank to 11. It's like, hello, darling.
It's like, it's
been a long, long time.
it's
I'm
Conrad
sure Liz just heard
Twitty.
that. Conrad Twitty. It's Conway Twitty's third cousin.
It's
Conrad.
It's Conrad Twitter.
Conrad Twitter.
Like, it's awful fucking country music. And there's country music I like. And that new shit, I don't like any of that fucking new poppy shit.
It's all, dude. It's
pop music.
That's not country.
It's not country. But like, he's not listening to like Chris Stapleton or, anything good.
Basically from before 2000.
Yeah. Well,
John
Stapleton.
Michael Montgomery.
Yeah.
No, Stapleton's good.
Stapleton's good.
No doubt.
But it's not.
99% of the stuff on country radio today is trash.
It's trash. It's absolute trash. So he's listening to and it's blaring. Like, he's playing it from the garage. It's turned up so fucking loud.
Which faces your house.
Yeah.
Your property.
And it's just, he's using the garage as a fucking echo chamber to let everybody else know that he's listening to this garbage.
He's
On
out
top
there
of
with
that-
his Pall Malls and his Stroh beer.
On top of that, he's got 3 4-wheelers out and 2 dirt bikes. Now, in most cases, someone is riding it. Like they're kids. They're like kids 4-wheelers.
That's what they're used for, right?
Okay. Well, hold on. In other cases, they're just sitting there running. And I'm just like, are you fucking serious? Like
Why
for
is he
30
just-
minutes, they're just fucking sitting there running. I'm like, what the fuck is going on over here?
Is he afraid they're too full of gas?
I
or
don't know.
something?
Fuck if I know. But then this
You
is
should go hop on one. Just take off.
This is the same.
Leave it in the woods.
Same guy that will ride for 4 hours non-stop, just back and forth, up and down the property line.
Oh, you live next to Tony Hawk, Travis Pastrana.
Apparently. Now, I don't mind people riding their dirt bikes. I don't.
Not Tony Hawk, it's Travis Pastrana I was thinking of for sure.
Yeah, it's Ken Block.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
there might be a reason his is running with nobody on it.
Yeah.
Because he's
for my homie.
run one for a half hour for my homie.
But it just, I moved out here for quiet. This dude is having a goddamn party. I wasn't invited. Wouldn't go anyway. But it's just four people.
You should go, but then shut off every 4-wheeler as soon as he starts it. Just walk around like kill switch, kill switch, kill switch.
And just like, but, and then as mentioned in the show that cannot be listened to.
The show which thou shalt not name.
Yeah, we share a property line. There's no fence.
Yeah, you're out in the country.
But now there's a string fence.
There's
literally a fence made of string.
it's an unoffensive fence.
It is, and it runs from the road all the way back to his property line, up our property line, our shared line, to the back to the back portion of his property line, and across that. So the farmer doesn't farm the land. That's part of my guess. The other guess is I think he's just trying to be a douche.
You should go move one stake one way, like onto his property, like a foot. But then find another one, move it a foot onto yours, and just see what he does.
If I wanted to put out that much effort, it would be hilarious. The problem is he banged these fucking things in with a sledgehammer.
Oh, we can take care of that.
Oh, I can get my truck and but I don't want to do that. That's too much effort. That's effort. I want to put zero effort in with this guy.
I'll just take scissors and cut all the lines then.
Well, that
cut the strings.
That could end up happening. I almost caught. So that's part of the other problem is he's got this goddamn string sitting so low to the ground that if I try to mow the property line, like mow under the string, I'm afraid I'm going to catch the string in my mower and fuck my mower up.
Good. Then you can sue him.
Then at that point, I'll be like, you're fixing this shit.
Yeah.
Like, but he also left a huge strip of fucking grass between the two of us that he didn't bother to mow. Because he mows precisely his side of the yard right up the property line.
Well, he doesn't want to waste gas. He's got all those four-wheelers to leave running.
Well,
You don't have enough for the mower, too.
I hope. I want to move. I mean, I've been wanting to move. This just
That's not new.
Like, this just Spartan 300 kicks me off the cliff to move. Like, he moved in, and I heard Conrad Twitter, and that was me falling off the cliff because I got kicked in the chest.
Well, if you move, then we'll have to not record shows on Zoom or something.
Well, if I move, it'll still be in the area.
For now.
For now.
I saw there's a house for rent right around the corner. I might move.
You could move.
I'll be real close to you then.
I may not live here. I mean...
That would be my luck. I'd move right around the corner from you, and then you'd be like, we're moving.
I'm out.
30 minutes away.
Fuck this. No, it wouldn't be 30 minutes away.
We're moving to Circleville.
Nope. Oh, God, no. Fuck no.
Hey, outside of Circleville is very nice.
It's still Circleville.
No, it's outside Circleville, like way outside, like where my folks live.
You
haven't been to their house. You'd like it out there. Very quiet.
I might. I mean, but that's the whole reason I moved out here was quiet.
Yeah, but then you get all these freaking pricks that work in Columbus, and this area's got good schools. And
See,
Circleville doesn't have good schools, so you don't have to worry about people moving there.
Yeah, I know. So I did look. I was curious about. There's property down the street from us for sale. There's 5 lots,
4 or 5, yeah,
5 lots. 3 5-acre lots, a 6-acre lot, and a 15-acre lot. They're all for sale down the road from me. And I'm like, I just jokingly said something to Liz. I'm like, hey, whatever, if the lots down the road are reasonably priced, you move? Would you move? And she was like, I might.
Yeah, I don't think she's opposed to moving. She's just not one to up and F off to Florida or wherever.
No, not yet.
Not right.
I mean, it's because of the kids, and I get that. I mean, I can be that estranged dad that just lives down there and they can come visit at Christmas.
Hey, kids, I'm going to Florida for some milk and cigarettes. Be back soon.
Be back in a minute. But the price of those lots down there?
Dumb.
$249,999 for a 5-acre lot.
Buy them all. Then you have all that land.
No. So that's the thing. You can't just buy the land off the guy because it's a home builder that bought the land so that he can resell the land and put a house on it simultaneously.
Money talks. You're rich.
Yeah.
You offer him enough, he'll sell them all.
Well, the thing is he would want more than $1 million for the land that he bought for like $439,000.
Smart investor.
No. I mean, they're up price, resell the lots, whatever, that's fine. That's just straight, like, I'm going to throw out this ridiculous number and hope that somebody takes it. That's $25,000. That's $50,000 an acre.
I'm actually surprised nobody's bought them yet, though.
No, not in this.
Of course, the market's starting to come back down.
It's coming down. That's why no one's bought it. No one's going to buy that at $250. They're going to sit there for a while until he lowers the price.
I think my parents bought 8 acres for like 50,000 back in 95.
Well, that was back in 95.
So
I bought 5 acres.
Yeah, but that's like my barometer. I look at my parents' 2,200 square foot all brick ranch with a giant pole barn, full basement, 8 acres.
Things were cheaper back then.
And even what it's worth now, I'm like, even Dad's like, I can't believe it's worth that much. I'd never pay that much for this place. It's a nice house on nice land. And Dad's like, ain't no way I'd pay that.
Yeah.
Because in 95, they built all that with the land for like $170,000, $180,000.
Yeah. I bought my 5 acres for $52,000. Someone I said something about that being $249,000. They're like, I said, I spent 52 on mine. They were like, yeah, that was 15 years ago. I'm like, the price of land did not go that high in 15 years.
Well, that's the thing is everything went up at such a drastic rate, but incomes did not follow that trend.
No, they did not.
We're going to see another crash where, just like in the mid 2000s, people are getting there are car loans for 84 months now for a new car.
Yeah.
Who finances a vehicle for 84 months?
In some cases.
And they're going and those are $400, $500, $600 a month at 84 months. Mm-hmm. You get to go get a brand new basic truck with just power windows and locks now, AC, heat. Not even all the fancy stuff.
$40,000 truck.
Oh, you're over 40. You're over 50 now.
I know.
It's insane.
But also, sometimes those 84-month loans have 0% interest.
Sometimes. Not often.
Not often.
If you need an 84-month loan, I don't think you have the best credit score. I'm just guessing. I could be wrong.
That's not true because I think on Liz's Highlander, we did more than 60 months on that loan. And we have excellent credit. It was just going from a 60-month to, I think, 72 months. I think there was such a drastic drop in the percentage that it only made sense to go to the 72-month. And I'm talking like maybe a whole point in the percentage on the loan.
Sorry, I got distracted by a friend.
You're fine.
So you know L8, right? We've talked about it before, the ginger ale.
Yeah.
L8 came out with a peach flavor, which intrigued me.
Okay.
So buddy said, my dad's going to Jungle Gyms. Another buddy's a trucker. He's like, when I stop, I'll look. I just got a message where they have cherry L8, which I've had, and orange creamsicle L8, which I didn't know existed. So I was like, I'll take one or two of each of those. Sorry.
Yeah, the orange creamsicle is...
I don't know if it's good or not. I love L8. That's my favorite ginger ale.
Orange sherbet.
Right. It's like a creamsicle.
Yeah.
But
that I don't know about.
The cherry L8's pretty good. I love L8. It's the best ginger ale in the world.
Is it peach ginger ale?
I don't know.
Or is it just peach
I just saw an ad from L8 that they have peach out. So I don't know.
Okay. I don't know. I'm just irritated. Like, I'm just thoroughly irritated with this guy living next door at this point. Like, it's... The only thing that would make this better is if he was burying bodies in the backyard, and then it would be like The Burbs.
I've never seen The Burbs.
Oh, you need to watch The Burbs.
The Burbs? Is it
with
that
Tom
good?
Hanks. I think it's good.
Okay.
I think it's a good movie.
You've never led me astray.
I try.
I mean, you probably have, but I didn't know it.
Yeah. No,
I'm too dumb to realize it.
I think The Burbs is a good movie. Like, one of the Coreys is in it, and Tom Hanks.
You said one of the Coreys. I knew exactly what you meant.
Yeah, because the other one's dead.
Oh, I thought that was the one that was in it.
It could be.
You said burying bodies. I just assumed it was him.
I mean, but it's a whole thing about these neighbors that moved into this house, or I think they basically just moved into this house, and it's like the house is kind of run down, but it's a...
Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
And they all spy on the neighbors, and they're
I haven't seen it, but I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I think it's a pretty good movie. I think it kind of stands the test of time if they were to re-release the movie, remaster it.
Most Tom Hanks movies do. You ever notice that?
They do.
I watched Big last week.
That's a good movie.
And I was like,
great fucking movie.
Man, I haven't watched it in like probably 20 years.
I've got the character from Big over there in Funko Pop.
You do?
I think so.
Yeah, so like I was flipping through. It was after work. I went to my recliner. I was like, I'm going to watch a movie.
Josh Baskins.
Oh, you do? Yep. Joshua Baskins. Oh, you just killed our dead deer.
No,
You almost took out Boo Deer.
I knocked over the light controller.
So, yeah, but I was like flipping through and I saw Big and I was like, well, I haven't seen this since I was like a teenager.
Yeah.
So I hit play. Because I was like, I might fall asleep, take a short little cat nap, And I was like, this movie still holds up. Like, it
does.
But I started thinking, like, every Tom Hanks movie I've ever seen, I could watch anytime. Obviously, the big ones like Big, Forrest Gump.
So, fuck. The one with Wilson.
Castaway.
That one.
I can watch it anytime.
Yeah.
If it's on, it's not like something I'm going to seek out all the time. But if it's on, I'm like, yeah, good movie.
Yeah.
The Terminal.
That one I haven't seen.
Oh, I didn't think I'd like it at all, and I watched it. I was like, good movie.
The guy that movie's based on,
Yeah.
still lives in the terminal.
Is he still there?
He is still there. Like there
Awesome.
was just an article a couple weeks ago. They were like the
didn't
movie
know
that the guy that the movie's based on is still stuck in the terminal.
That's it. This world's so screwed up.
So
Catch Me If You Can. He was great in that with Leo
Yeah.
DiCaprio.
yeah,
Love that movie.
Da Vinci Code,
Oh, yeah. Angels
which were
and
actually
Demons.
really good books.
They
as
were.
well. Yeah.
I loved. Somebody said once that Dan Brown's how'd they say it? Like a shoddy writer, and it's all cheap. I was
I
like,
don't
they
think
were
so.
very engaging. I read his first 4 books and loved every one of them.
So he wrote the Da Vinci Code and
Angels and Demons.
Angels and Demons.
Deception Point.
Yep.
I've got the first 4.
Digital Fortress.
Digital Fortress. That's
That
the
was
other one.
another good one. That was about the the NSA.
That one was underrated, I thought.
That one didn't get
Now, Angels
any
and Demons,
love.
like the Vinci Code was great. Angels and Demons was really good because you saw the ambigrams.
The Lost Symbol. That was the other one.
Yes, I have that one too. Okay, so I have 5 of them.
Yeah, that was the one of the Da Vinci Code, and then Inferno.
I don't have that one.
That one I didn't read. Yeah, Deception Point, Digital Fortress, Angels and Demons, Lost Symbol, Inferno. There's one called Origin that must be newer.
Yeah, I haven't read
And
that
then he's
one.
got like a kid's book.
What I think Dan Brown does so well, though, is he takes facts, historical facts,
And intertwines them.
and intertwines them into a fictional story in such a way that makes you go, huh. And I remember years ago when Da Vinci Code came out, a lot of people at the church were like freaking out and like, this book, blah, 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 because, Jesus never had a wife, and there's no bloodline of Jesus. And
Actually, well, that's what they say, but there is potential proof that there is a bloodline to Jesus.
right. No, there's definitely a discussion to be had there, but
Yeah.
I remember
Not with me.
the church that I grew up in. Yeah, definitely not with you.
I've just seen it.
The church I grew up in, they were doing this big, like, everybody was donating books for schools or something. I don't know what
They
it was
were
for.
burning all the Angels and Demons. and Da
No,
Vinci
somebody
Code books.
donated Da Vinci Code, and this one lady she was one of those extremists that went off of what Fox News told her or never looked into anything herself. And I was young then. I mean, I forget when Da Vinci Code came out, but I'd read it. I bought it and read it. And she goes, we ought to take this one and just throw it away. And I said, why? And she kind of looked at me like she was shocked. And I went, have you read it? Well, no, but it says that, Jesus was married and had a kid and
Didn't say he was married.
this and that. And she didn't know. She'd never
Right.
read it. And she started going off, and I said, it's really a good book. And if you read the preface, it even says that it's a fictional book based on
Facts.
and using facts and theories, which theories are not proven.
Nope.
I said, but overall, it's a really good book.
Science.
And she was like, like huffy and puffy, like, oh, well. And I went, so you're willing to just throw stuff away that you know nothing about. You have no. And I'm like, that's about the time when I started going, no wonder we fight about politics. No wonder we fight about religion and faith. No wonder. And I started as a Christian, as somebody who believes in the faith to a certain degree. I say that knowing it comes with connotations. When people say, are you a Christian? I say, what's your definition? We've said that before. I've said it before.
Yeah.
Because people have their own predetermined ideas based on their own experiences. But I'm sitting here going, no, I don't believe I'm better than you. No, I don't believe I could cast judgment on you. I believe that I am unworthy. I believe that I'm not good enough. I believe that my sins are no different than what I would say your sins are. I don't believe in that. And she's the opposite, going, well, this book's not good enough. And this book, I don't get all that crap. Live and let live. If you are a believer in Jesus Christ, Buddha, Rashi, Shana, whatever your God is, and you believe that they are all knowing, all powerful, all loving, and all accepting, shouldn't you strive to be the same?
You should be. I am judge, jury, and executioner of flies.
And of neighbors and high school juniors.
Oh, fuck. Fucking neighbor.
But anyway,
I hope things change. Like I really do, because I do not want to spend my summer trying to relax by the pool.
right.
Listen to
I mean, and writing's one thing, but like you said, writing for 4 hours nonstop would be annoying.
and that's no exaggeration.
But I don't
That
get the
was-
just letting multiple ATVs run for half an hour.
I don't know. They were just. It was one
Now,
like.
they have a racing trailer. Do they race quads and dirt bikes?
God, I hope he does, and I hope
I'm
he's not
guessing
here this summer.
Yeah, I'm guessing it's like they're trying to get their machines work. If he's tuning them, I get that to an extent.
You don't tune for 4 hours
But
straight.
for a half hour of running idle and then riding for 4 hours, that's not testing. You know, I don't know. I mean, I used to ride my ATV at mom and dad's for hours, but there was nobody around us.
I can't get my kids to
The
ride for
closest neighbor
20
is like
minutes.
the closest neighbor is like 300 yards away.
See, I can't get the girls to ride for 20 minutes. After 20 minutes, they're like, "Oh, we're good. We're in the circle 10 times. We're fine.
Yeah, we're done.
It's all good."
We used to run time lapse. So this one like every day, but when my cousins come down, we'd fire up my quad
Well, then
and do
that's
laps on the
different.
property
Yeah.
and compete. But yeah, that was like once a month ish.
That was actually the girls were out riding. Like Harley was on the mini bike, and Lexi was on the 4-wheeler, and they were just riding circle around the yard. And Harley's like, "All right, I'm done. I'm going inside. My hands are vibrating." And I'm like, "All right." So I hop on the mini bike real quick and just do a lap. And Lexi's behind me, and she's like, the whole time she's just been riding slow. Ever since, I don't know what the issue was, but I reduced the governor on it.
She don't want to go fast.
She didn't want to go fast until I turn around, like I'm on the mini bike, and the mini bike is slow as shit. Like
Well, yeah. What is like 8 horsepower?
maybe.
It's like 5 horse. I was gonna say
It's like
not-
5,
It's a
I think.
lawnmower engine.
And I was cranking down on the throttle, and it's not meant for my fat ass anyway. Like it's meant for kids. But I'd like
If I
crank.
thought I don't want to move, it's just like bah, 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 bah. And I'd just be sitting still.
Centrifugal clutch brakes. So I'm like throttled down on it, and I look back at Lexi, and she's just like putting her along, and I just flipped her off. Just straight flipped her off. She's got a helmet, like a full face mask helmet with the visor down, and I could see her eyes light up like, what the fuck? So then she comes blowing by me, and then she comes blowing by me again.
She's lapping you then.
She was at this point she's lapping me.
Good.
This thing's slow. I'm like, here we go.
You found a way to motivate her.
I motivated her by flipping her off.
Sounds like your kid.
Yeah. Yeah. External
You
motivations.
should see how pissed she gets when you don't mow a certain strip of the yard.
Yeah, I gotta get her out on the mower and start teaching her to do this shit so I don't have to do it. Be like, yeah, you need to go mow.
See, she's going to learn on a zero turn.
Yeah.
I learned on a push mower in Columbus,
So same.
but then we moved to apartments. Well, it was a townhouse in Circleville while the house was being built.
My push mower plugged into a wall.
Once electric, y'all fancy.
You
were woke ahead of the time.
I had an electric mower that I had to use in
the 50
1994, and before I had begged my grandmother to get me a gas mower so that I could mow with gas.
Ours was gas, but it was the old school Briggs and Stratton, Craftsman, whatever. You got to push it, not self propelled.
Oh yeah, that's what I had.
Well, when we moved out to the 8 acres, the first couple years, Dad paid somebody to mow the biggest part of the yard with a bush hog, basically.
Yeah.
But around the house, because the ground was still, loose from being dug out for the basement and all this and all that heavy equipment, he wanted it push mowed so no equipment jacked up the foundation and all this.
Yeah.
So, of course, grass grew in patches for like 3 years.
Yeah.
I'm out there with a push mower, not self-propelled, in 90-some degree heat, so I'm in shorts.
Blowing dirt everywhere.
Dirt and rocks all up in my shin, in
Yep.
my face, everything.
Yep.
I was like, kids these days get out on their zero turn, their well-manicured lawns. They don't know how good they got it. Back in my day, we used to throw rocks into our shins and drink from the hose.
When we first moved in here, and I ended up borrowing the neighbor's like garden tractor, so not even like 36-inch deck. It was all dirt. I was literally just mowing dirt.
Yeah.
It's like I
To
come
get
in.
those 3 patches of grass.
Yeah, I'd come in covered in dirt. I'm just like, I need to go get a shower. This is gross.
Yeah, that's how I push mowed that. I push mowed half an acre-ish, maybe an acre, for a few years. It was not fun.
I started doing that at first, and then I was like, fuck this. I ain't doing this anymore. Went and bought a mower.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually went and bought a mower off of Craigslist, a tractor off of Craigslist. And the guy that I bought it from was in Johnstown. And this was like one of my last posts on CR, was about this mower. I bought this mower, and it never worked. Like, it would start up, and it would run for maybe 5 minutes, and it would stop. And he showed me, like, he's like, it works, you know, starts it up, he drives it, whatever. And that's what this guy did. He just repaired mowers.
Okay.
All right. And I'm just like, all right. So it kept starting up, and it would stop. And I contacted him. I'm like, hey, this mower you sold me, it's not working. He's like, it works just fine. I'm like, it doesn't, though. Like, I'm getting 5 minutes into a mow, and it just shuts off. And then I can't get it to restart, and I have to let it sit and cool down, and it got to restart it again. And he's like, well, I don't know what you want me to do about it. I'm like, well, you put the motor, like you said this mower had a blown motor in it. You put this new motor in it. So something's up. Something's like either the motor is not a match, or he's like, well, it doesn't matter. It's the same Briggs and Stratton that every tractor has in it, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, okay, something's not working here. And he basically told me to piss off. So I made a post on CR. I'm like, how would you guys, like something along the lines of, how would you handle this? This guy's pissing me off. He sold me this mower, blah, blah, blah. I bought it from this, you know, and I'm like, here's the ad, screenshot the ad. Like, here's the ad that, I bought it from this guy, blah, 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 blah. Well, this guy's son just happened to be on CR.
Nice.
And someone posted, fuck that guy. You should go up there and kick his fucking door in and beat the shit out of him.
I love OGCR.
And I'm like,
such keyboard warriors.
And my response was, I don't think that's how I'm going to handle this. So then I get a call.
You should catch some jail time over a mower.
Yeah. So then I get a call from this dude's son threatening me. Why are you threatening my dad? I'm like, what? Hold on. What are you talking about? I saw your post on Columbus Racing. You didn't think that I was going to be on there. I'm like, I don't even know who the hell you are.
Right.
Like, who the fuck are you?
No, I did not expect the son of a guy who sold me a busted old mower
and I
to be
explained
on
to
this
him,
website.
I said, he's like, you said that you were going to kick in his door and kick his. I'm like, I never said that.
Yeah.
I said, how would you guys handle this situation? I said, someone else. I said, go back and read it again. I said, because someone else comes in and says, I'd kick in his door and kick his old fucking ass and da-da-da-da-da-da. I said, that's not me. I said, I know who it is.
Right.
I said, and they would do that.
But that's not me.
But I said, I just want my money back on the mower because it doesn't work. That's it. This shit doesn't work. It's broke. It didn't fix it. So I ended up trailing the mower up there. At some point, the guy finally agreed to take a look at it. He starts it up. It shuts off. He's like, what the hell? He starts it up. He's like, what'd you do to it? I'm like, what did I do to it?
I put gas in it and started it.
Gas in it. I said, and tried to start it. That's it. He starts it up, shuts off. He's like, oh, fuck, whatever. He goes, here's your money. And the guy, his son was standing there like some Billy badass. And he's just like, that wasn't the way to handle it going to Columbus Racing. I'm like, I asked a question. I said, if you don't like it, that's on you. That's not on me. I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
I said, I'd never threatened to come up here and kick his fucking ass. I said, all I wanted was it fixed or my money back. I said, obviously, it doesn't work.
Right.
I said, so if your dad can fix it, I'll take it. But he has to fix it while I'm standing here. I don't have time for that. I'm like, then just give me back my money. Give me back the $350. It's as easy as that. So he gives me back $350. The next day, the kid sends me a message, like a text message. Hey, man, I'm sorry. Like,
Let me backpedal now.
I went back and I reread it, and you were just asking the question, and I apologize. I did it, and just all this stammering bullshit through voicemail, not a text message, voice message. And I didn't respond. And he goes, oh, yeah, by the way, yeah, my dad did screw something up on the mower. He had the throttles backwards, and the feed line for the gas, for the fuel pump he had the fuel lines backwards. I'm like,
if you do this for a living, how do you get the throttle and the feed line backwards?
Yeah, I was just like, so it wasn't me?
How do you get a feed line backwards, period?
I don't know. Fuck if I know. But somehow it was getting at least gas vapors to at least start up, to run for a couple minutes, and then or the maybe the fuel pump was bad. Maybe it wasn't backwards. Maybe the fuel pump was bad.
I was searching I wasn't ignoring you on my phone like Tyler. I was searching old CR archives trying to find that thread.
Oh, you'd have to. You can try searching. It was 000 Martelle.
No, I found a lot of your posts and comments.
And I don't know.
Now, so all that stuff got shut down, but all the backlogs got moved to. They merged with Ohio Riders,
yeah,
the motorcycle group.
Group. I
was searching that site real quick, but
yeah, I don't. Who knows? It may or may not be there. But this was easily 12 years ago.
Say, I saw one of your posts or comments. I didn't click on it and read it all, but it was 2008. So
yeah,
it's been a minute.
It's been a long time. Been a long time. But I just fuck people.
Some of them I would.
Fuck everybody in their fucking asses.
Not everybody, because a lot of them are minors.
With a gigantic.
Some are dudes, and that's cool if you're into that. I'm not.
3-foot diameter butt plug.
Oh, so I don't have to use my penis then.
No.
That might be different.
Just
I'd be
pick
more
people up
willing to,
and slam them down.
Let some. Yeah.
You know what? Horse dicks.
Again,
just
no
like
minors.
Mr. Hands.
You can have Epstein Island, but again, no minors. I'm not okay with that.
No, just the people that wrong me.
No Mr. Hands, which is weird. That's the second time this month I've heard that referenced, and I had blocked that out of my memory.
Oh, you're welcome.
So
For those that don't know, he got fucked by a horse and died.
and that's the way the cookie crumbles.
I mean, it wasn't the first time he'd been fucked by that horse, though. That horse just got a little.
No,
randy.
but it was the last time.
It got Randy.
Hey, do I make you Randy, baby?
Yeah, there's a whole documentary on it.
Is there really?
Yeah.
On Mr. Hands?
On Mr. Hands. I think it's called The Zoo.
It's really... Of course it is. Had nothing to do with the zoo, but let's call it that because animal.
Yeah, I mean, there's a whole...
I mean, the old adage rings true, man. Your works are worth more when you're dead than when you're alive.
Yep.
All those painters and musicians.
Yep. Well,
there are people that are like, oh, I forgot about that musician, but they died, so now there's 1 million downloads in one day of their one-hit wonder.
Yay, let's listen to the Beatles.
So the Beatles are a one-hit wonder for sure. Great example.
Hey Jude.
Hey Jude.
It's the only. I'm not a Beatles fan, so
I know a lot of people that aren't, but it's funny because I got in a discussion with one guy who's very Gen X, 80s, third gen Camaro. Arena Rock, big hair.
Third gen Camaro. Those are the ugliest fucking cars.
Okay, calm down. I love those. And my uncle who died by getting hit by a drunk driver
by a
was saving for
Camaro.
one. No, that would have been ironic.
Is that like the 80s? Is that the third gen?
Yeah.
Oh, I fucking hate those.
The boxy looking ones?
The only good looking Camaros were the 60s.
I think the fifth gens are nice.
Nope.
I like
the only.
But the first gens, the 69 was the first year for a Camaro.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, it was.
No, my dad had a 68 and a half.
Oh, okay. That's like saying 64 and a half Mustang.
But the 68 and a halves were a rare hard. They were a harder.
You're right, but the 69 model, it's like saying a 65 Mustang when there were 64 and a halves. You're correct technically.
I know.
But shut up, you asshole. Anyway, the first gen Camaros are sweet. The second gens, Smoking the Bandit, it made them famous because they're turds.
Yeah.
They're big, heavy sleds. The third gen I like, but again, it's more sentimental. My uncle was saving for one.
The first gen was 67 to 69. The second gen was 70 to 81.
Yeah, and then 82 to 92 was Gen 3, I believe.
Yeah.
Gen 4 sucked.
Gen 3 is 82 to 92. Gen 4 is 93 to 02.
Then they canceled it.
Fifth gen, 2010 to 2015. Sixth, 2016 to present. And now they're no longer making them again.
Nope. But they're talking about making them again, but as an EV.
Fuck, whatever.
Yeah. So let's take a classic muscle car and make it go.
They did that with the Duster.
Oh.
I drove one as a Plymouth Sundance. The Dodge Duster.
They ruined the name. There are so many names have been ruined over the years. Well, the Mustang Mach-E. The Ford Mustang is an iconic muscle car. It's a pony car.
You're right, it is. But you know what?
You don't take an Explorer, what are the little Explorer?
Ford's making a change, though. They're branching the Mustang name off into
Chevy's-
its own thing.
Chevy's talking about doing the same with the Corvette.
Right. Chevy's talking about doing the
And
same.
they're talking about doing an electric SUV. That's not a Corvette.
No.
And
But they're going to
I'm not
use
a
the
Corvette
name.
fan, but
Dodge did it with the
the
Ram.
Ram. Yep.
I mean, they're
But at
doing
least they
what-
made like the Ram TRX that has 700 something horsepower.
Yeah.
Like they're doing something with it. When you take a Corvette name or a Mustang name or Camaro and you make an EV CRV, looks like a stupid little Hyundai or Honda or Kia, that's not a muscle car.
you know what I picture when I think of the Mach-E Mustang, I picture that fat horse from Bugs Bunny. When Bugs Bunny is like dressed up as the opera singer and prancing across on a fat horse.
When he's like the knight charging and
Yeah,
There's been a lot of Bugs
Yeah,
Bunny.
I mean, just the fat horse that they use in those Bugs Bunny cartoons. That's what I picture the Mach-E. Like that's what the logo should be. It should just be a fat horse.
it should be
Because
fat mini horse.
my
Short,
sister even
stubby
said,
legs.
like, I didn't grow up Ford people. I grew up Dodge and Chevy people. And my sister
that
was like,
explains a lot.
it doesn't. Doesn't actually explain anything because I drive foreign vehicles.
You have two Toyotas
I
in your
have two
garage.
Toyotas and I drive German.
And you had
German,
VWs before that.
German cars. My sister was like, "Oh, I'm really thinking about getting one of the Mach-E's." I'm like, "No, you're not." She's like, "Oh no, I'm thinking about getting one." I'm like, "No, you're not." I said, "You can think about it. You're not getting one." And she goes, "Why?" I said, "Are you trying to raise Dad from his grave?" I said, "He will come up out of the ground and fucking kill you."
That would be awesome, though.
Yeah, real awesome.
I mean, for me, that'd make a great movie.
Like Jesus, like you're not
Dead dad comes back as a zombie because the kid buys an EV.
because kid buys a Ford,
Of all
not an
things.
not an EV, a Ford.
Your dad hated Ford that much?
He was not a Ford fan.
Oh, man.
Not in any way, shape, or form. All that like found on the road dead.
Oh,
Someone would
yeah.
say, "Oh, it's first on race day." He's like, "Bullshit." He goes, "I just passed 4 of those on the highway. They're all on the side of the road."
The funny thing is, every single one of the big 3 in America were junk at any given time.
They're
in
still
any
junk
given
today.
make or model.
As far, I mean,
Which foreign ones too. There's been a lot of foreign junk.
There
but
are, yeah. Oh, yeah,
I don't
yes.
get people that are so brand loyal that they're like, "I'll never own one if it's got that name on it."
no, I'm not that guy. I just
I'm
want to
like-
afford.
Yeah. My biggest problems came from 2 German vehicles.
I won't own a Chevy or a Dodge.
I learned twice not to buy a VW. Twice I got screwed on that.
See, I never, and that, which is funny because I never had any issues with, other than I had that oil consumption issue with my Audi, but that was a manufacturer's issue.
Exactly, that's my point. The manufacturer
And they wouldn't fix the
build a
problem.
bad car and then wouldn't back it up.
Well, no,
That happened to me twice with
I wouldn't.
Volkswagens.
I will not say that they built a bad car because that car ran. I mean, that car was fucking fast.
Okay, they built a car that had problems, and they did
Well,
not acknowledge or fix those problems.
They
Is that
acknowledged the
fair?
problem. So here's the thing: they acknowledged the problem. The problem was they used European piston rings, and there's a difference because the way that they drive in Europe is not the same way. We're always in stop and go, and they're just go.
Okay, so they built a car.
So they built a car. They used the wrong piston rings.
Yes or no? They built the car.
They built the car. Yes.
They found out it had a problem.
Yes.
They corrected the problem.
In some cases,
No.
they didn't correct the problem on my car.
Right.
But why didn't they correct the
same with
problem?
mine.
But why didn't they correct the problem on my car?
I don't know, because you're American and they hate you.
No, because I fucking chipped it.
Why didn't they correct the problem on my car that was stock?
I don't know.
Both of my cars. They just went, to hundreds of thousands of people.
That's a whole different. That's
Hard pass on German engineering.
They-
German engineering's great. It's just really poor execution.
you're talking about Volkswagen. It's
Yeah.
not the same way with BMW or Mercedes,
It's the same with a lot of BMWs,
or
Mercedes.
or definitely not Porsche. You can't talk shit about Porsche.
Oh, sure you can.
No.
There's been a lot of bad Porsches.
Nope, they're just bad Porsche
slow.
owners.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
There are hundreds of thousands of bad Porsche owners throughout history.
There's hundreds of thousands of bad Porsche owners.
There's hundreds of thousands of bad people. They could own bicycles. They don't. There are hundreds of thousands of bad Huffy owners.
whoa. All bicyclists are horrible people.
No, I said bike owners.
Bike owners. There are all
No.
bike owners are bad
Did you have a
people.
bike as a kid?
Yep.
You're a bad person?
Yep.
I agree. I knew you'd say yep.
I mean, yeah. I had a bike as a
There's a
kid.
difference between being a bicycle owner and a cyclist,
Yeah,
especially
cyclists.
an amateur cyclist.
Cyclists fill road potholes.
Just smooth them out.
Just run them over and just keep backing up.
All right, where are we at on this?
Dicks.
Are we still recording?
Yeah, we're 45 minutes. That goddamn red lights, I just keep like eyeballing it.
Your one red light's blinking on your keyboard's freaking me out.
Oh, that's the escape key. Here, I'll fix that.
Well, now I don't know what's going on. Now it's having a seizure.
It is. Just give me.
That showed me your keyboard's heart was beating.
There we go.
Now it's dead.
It's dead now.
All right.
Gotta flick through the lighting
Main.
settings.
Flick through the main.
All right. Well, hey, we did the thing, I guess.
Now, we did something twice.
We did a whole other thing with a little bit of the thing before.
Which is shocking.
Fucking pissed me
Because
off.
after what was a decent episode, I thought
It was.
we
a
didn't know
decent
what else
episode.
we would talk about.
Yeah. And
But
then,
I mean, it worked out.
then we talked about cars and horrible people.
Fast cars, fast women. Those are the types that I be. I forget the rest of the lyrics.
Getting.
I think so.
Just throwing it out there.
I mean, it probably is.
It works. So, all right, check us out on Facebook and Instagram. Fuck it, no one does anything on it.
It's the Google Conrad Tweedlegram.
Conrad Twitter. He's the white label version of Conrad. Conway Twitty. Oh shit! I'm Martelle. He's Randy. We're out.
Okay, bye.